Star Trek's captain is safely back on Earth, saying the experience was unbelievable.
Weightlessness. Oh, Jesus.
Captain Kirk went to space. If you listen carefully, you can hear a million Trekkies having a nerdgasm. Or, to give it its proper name, a Kirk jerk. So, I know what you're thinking. Who is rich and mad enough to put Shatner in space?
He traveled courtesy of Blue Origin, the space tourism company owned by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos.
Of course it was. Jeff Bezos has so much money, he's trying to make films come true. What's he going to do next? Take this guy to King's Cross and make him run into a wall? Bezos is such a psycho. It clearly meant the world to Shatner.
What you have given me is the most profound experience I can imagine.
He's pouring his heart out, and Bezos doesn't give a shit. Look what he did instead of listening to him.
The impression I had that I never expected to have is you're shooting up.
Oh my God.
And this new sky.
Come here. Shut up, you old f***er. Oh, Linda, you got any more of this? He won't stop banging on. Now, what I don't get, Bezos is worth $199 billion. So why not try and fix Earth rather than building rockets? Or fix your own company? What his staff put up with is brutal. Amazon workers have condemned grueling conditions at warehouses. They are injured at higher rates than those at rival companies, and they work 14-hour days with no bathroom breaks. And what are they doing to make things better? Amazon's latest euphemism for overworked employees is industrial athletes. They're not industrial athletes, they're You can't fix a problem by giving it a fancy name. She's not crying. That's eyeball maintenance. He didn't jump out of a window. He is an organic skydiver. Now, big news from outer space.
Science fiction could soon become science fact. That's because NASA scientists are toying with the idea of sending astronauts all the way to Mars.
Sweet. Have a look who they're sending up. NASA scientists plan to send pensioners to Mars. Look at the reason why. To save on the cost of bringing them back. They'll have to trick them onto the shuttle.
This doesn't look like Butlins. Where's Alan Titchmarsh, you bastard?
A shuttle full of pensioners. Can you imagine the smell? Andrew Neil certainly can.
Boiled cabbage. Cough sweets.
Imagine the poor sods at Mission Control having to deal with them.
Hello? I can't hear you. You want me to what? Start the thrusters? What's a thruster? Oh, if only my grandson Tony were here. No, it's Tom, isn't it? No, it's Tony. It's Tony. No, it's Tom. Deirdre? Deirdre, is it Tom or Tony? It's Tony, isn't it? It's Tony. Is it Tom? Tony, I've got Mission Control. Is it Tom? Is it Tony? It's Charlotte. It's Charlotte, isn't it? Is it Tom? I've got to go, Mission Control. Countdown's on. And I've shit myself. It's like a scatty lava lamp here.
Back on Earth, great news for sci-fi fans.
More than 30 years after the Star Wars movie used a futuristic hologram as a cry for help, scientists at the University of Arizona say they've made it come true.
Things from Star Wars are becoming a reality. I bet there's geeks all over the land go, yes! Please invent the lightsaber! Please invent the lightsaber! I don't see what the fuss is about. I've been living like it's Star Wars for years. I walk around in my pyjamas and I get off with my sister. I'm joking. I don't wear pyjamas. Oh, that was the worst noise ever. As I did that joke, I just heard, oh. Just somebody holding up pyjamas for me. Well, these are wasted, aren't they? Wouldn't it be great if everything from Star Wars came to life? If Jedi powers became available, it's going to change my world.
Hello.
Sorry, love.
Have you not put the cat out yet?
Only an old part, I mean.
So it's 50 years since mankind landed on the moon, but some people believe it didn't happen.
Well, not every man is kind, so...
Do you know, some people think it was all a lie and that we never landed on the moon. What? What do you think?
I think we did land on the moon, it was obvious. They're thick. Thick as a fish.
Yeah. If you were going to go to holiday in space, what would you do to pass the time?
Float around, just go wee.
Your hair would look fantastic. Apparently there's going to be a hotel in space. Would you stay there?
No. Hotel.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
They're on about building one.
What?
Yeah.
In space.
In space.
And tell me how they're going to build it.
I don't know exactly, I don't know the mechanics. I think it's going to be sort of floating somewhere. It's going to have like a swimming pool and a gym and restaurants, and you would sort
You
of...
can't get a swimming pool.
Why?
Water's going to fly.
Would you rather go there or to Disneyland?
There's no land there.
Despite your reservations?
Yeah.
What would you do if you saw an alien at your window and he waved at you?
Say, bonjour, madame.
Nice.
I would make sure that it's friendly. If not, I'll light him up.
Yeah, fair enough. What accent would an alien have?
Gibberish.
What would you say if I was the alien?
Get off my planet.
Do you want to try some space food? It's frozen ice cream.
Oh, thank you.
So give it a try. See what you think. What do you make of it, Ryan?
That's interesting.
It
Like,
is.
never tried frozen ice cream before.
Well, I've never seen anyone eat it like that, either.
It is nice. Just put it in your mouth. Do you know, there's a kind of gravity. It can stay.
It's a kind of gravity.
What?
Don't do that. I mean, it was fine, and then you started. You went full Tom Jones in the school.
So, what's been going on? Well, the big space news was this.
A 4 billion-mile journey through space to land a robotic spacecraft the size of a fridge on a comet just 2 miles wide.
It's amazing. They landed a probe on a comet 4 billion miles away, moving at 84,000 miles an hour. Or, as this scientist put it...
It's like shooting a bullet at a bullet whilst riding a horse blindfolded.
And that is tricky. Some people struggle to even ride a horse. Now, I love this scientist. Most people would have worn a lab coat to do an interview. Not him. He rocked up dressed like a horny darts player.
I'm incredibly confident.
Did you see the moment the probe landed? Were the scientists all calm and composed? Not really.
I'm so excited! It's landing! It's landing!
You waited years for this.
I waited years! I'm just so excited! I better come on!
Is this the biggest day of my life? She got even more excited later on.
It's just like, oh.
Jesus! I think we all know how she felt.
Very wet.
How However, once all the giddiness faded away, it turned out the landing hadn't quite gone to plan.
It did manage to land on the surface of a comet, but bounced twice, landing on its side in the shadow of a crater wall.
This is not a situation that we were hoping for.
Basically, the bullet missed the bullet and killed the horse. So why did the landing go wrong? Well, some people blame the harpoon, some people blame the thrusters, but I know what happened. The scientists got distracted at the last minute. It's incredible, isn't it? We landed a probe on a comet, and all anyone was talking about this week was this. Kim Kardashian attempts to break the internet with a naked photo shoot. In case by some miracle you didn't see her space hopper ass, here it is. Yeah, she broke the internet, presumably by sitting on it. That's not just junk in the trunk, she's got the whole Antiques Roadshow in her ass.